It is all out madness and carnage in the pages of the Venomverse, issue number 4. So let's just jump right in. So the 4th issue of the Venomverse is your typical chapter in a giant crossover. You're going to get a lot of action, which is what they've been building up towards. And right as we open up into the comic, we're going to see that the poison versions of our familiar favorite heroes are now hunting the normal Venom clan. And we see that one of these is the symbiote Gwenpool, who is leading the charge. Now, while everything is falling apart and Venom even gets captured, things go a little bit more insane, as there is a giant-sized, Giant Man style version of Venom that shows up and wreaks havoc on everything, giving the heroes, or I guess you can call the symbiotes heroes, time to try to escape while Carnage shows up and starts ripping everything apart, because of course he does. Because it really wouldn't be Cletus Cassidy if he didn't show up and absolutely wreck everything. But that's not the only thing we're going to get in this comic. While all this action is happening, we are going to have a brief catch-up with Dr. Doom, who is talking with Scarlet Witch, the symbiote slash poison version. Oh my god, this is getting so confusing. There's so many different terms you have to toss around. Anyway, on the other side of that, we also have Black Panther. He's planning his thing. And the comic over the last few pages is really going to jump around to try to catch up with everybody, which I think is the biggest problem they have here. Because it's really hard to try to keep up with everything, considering how much is happening and how many split characters are more or less everywhere. We see Doctor Strange and he's almost about to succumb to the poisons. We see what's happening over with Carnage and Venom and the Deadpool symbiote slash poison version. Captain America is sort of leading the charge along with Spider-Man, who's of course now in that cool white outfit. Everything is kind of just, I guess you could say, all over the place. Up until the end of the comic, where we get a clear sense of the direction this is going in, as Deadpool, the poison version of Deadpool, is showing up carrying Venom. Overall, this was a jam-packed issue and sort of confusing. There's just so much going on at this point, and everything is so splintered that they have to devote some time to everything, but not enough for you to kind of appreciate everything that's going on, if that makes sense. It wasn't a terrible issue, it just wasn't anything spectacular, and probably one of the weakest issues in the Venomverse so far. I would give it a 6 out of 10.